was in my kitchen. He was trying to talk me out of work and into going fishing. Then he wiggled his nose and we were up in a tree stand. A 10-point buck in front of me and a rifle in my hand. And I said, Mike, are you some kind of Cajun Santa? He said, no, son, you're just dreaming that you've died and gone to Louisiana.
In this segment, we're fishing with Mike Gallo. We're riding in his Cajun limo in the Biloxi Marsh. Look at these turns. We really enjoyed it, but we're proceeding at a safe speed, and don't try this at home. Anyway, we're going to go after redfish today, and we're going to be using a little live bait, but mostly we're going to be using plastics with a spinner, and it's fun to fish with Mike. He's very knowledgeable. If you pay attention to what he says, you'll learn a lot, so enjoy.
We are deep in the Biloxi Marsh, and we're going to chase redfish with spinner baits. Water's a little high, so we're gonna have to make sure we cast real close to the grass, let it helicopter down a little ways, and then bring it back on a slow retrieve, kind of like a crankbait. And we're looking to catch some. I don't think it's gonna take too long. Nice clean water, good temperature. Late October, we're gonna catch some fish. Dan, the water's a little higher than what we're accustomed to. So make sure you really get a slow presentation. You get down to the bottom half of the water. It's only about 2 feet deep, but we want to work that bottom foot of water. You know he'll want to hang out right there. Get him, Captain Dan. Need me to net him?
Come on, don't you bite me.
There we go. Come on out that grass. Oh boy. Oh, he's got some multi-spots. Oh, he come loose right there.
I can't say that on.
Nah, we're gonna swing him. Maybe. Ooh. There's a Biloxi Marsh redfish. I hope I don't fall off this ledge and Mike Lane films me getting up out of the marsh.
I got the net.
Big old orange one. Boy, he ate that spinner, huh? It's all the way in there. Look at that fat one. Boy, he's orange. You think he wanted that spinner? He wanted that. It is in there. He got it. I caught this on a H&H. It's probably gonna pull right out. LSU colored H&H. And he hit it pretty hard. Look at that bent wire. His tail's blue. Oh, quick release in the boat.
I got him. I got him. I got him. Just keep doing your thing.
Mike, this is an indication of the type of area I try to find in the marsh. As you can see in the background, not everywhere they have roseau cane. So having this stand of canes here is an indication that there's hard, firm bottom. I can drag my sinker along the bottom, a good heavy sinker, which will give me an indication there might be a shell reef down there, and that'll be a good place for me to fish in the fall of the year. I look for them year round, but I sort of store them in my memory as to when later parts of the year come in the fall. It's going to be a great area for me to try. And this will work in any bayou across the state. So in your area, you see a stand of cane, at least drag the bottom with your sinker and try to make sure there's shells there, and in the fall you can fish it. This is a good area for flounder this time of year, late October, after a couple of cold fronts. Shrimp start migrating back to the Gulf of Mexico. Flounder are migrating towards the Gulf of Mexico, looking to spawn. They'll stage in sandy areas. They like points with a lot of current. This is a point, you can see the current rolling past it. Flounder is basically an ambush predator. So if you find those types of areas, steep ledges and points, you'll have an opportunity to catch flounder. It's a little windy today, but we're going to give it a try. You see the sand on the shoreline over there? Not something you see a lot of in Louisiana, sand bottom. That's a flounder. Hang on, I got the net. Keep him beside the boat.
Double Dan.
When a speckled trout hits a shrimp, his intention is to kill it or disorient it. So they'll hit it right here, kind of like his neck. There's some around behind it and fold it in half. And that way the horn on the head and the tail doesn't poke him in the mouth while he's swallowing it. So it takes some time for him to get it down. I like to hold my rod almost straight up and down and let the fish take it. I'll feel lots of taps, but I wait for what I call the commitment, where the fish swims off. I let him take it until he's parallel to the water, and then I'm in perfect position to come back and set the hook. And that is a good tech tip for live shrimp. I've enjoyed celebrating my 10 years with Mike Lane on Rod and Reel. I had a wonderful day on the water with Dan Couvillon and Mike Lane. If you want to reach me, you can find me through my website, which is www.aaofla.com, or of course you can find me through rodandreel.com. My office number is 985-781-7811. It's been a pleasure. Signing off.